Cold weather continues across the country. Police shoot one other gang leader. 50 persons killed so far this year. Police and citizens clash in Spanish Town. This is Undiluted News. Mikey Bones reporting. Cold weather continues across the country and the deep freeze is evident in Florida. That will see even Miami with no higher than 57 degrees. Currently it's 38 degrees in central Florida and we expect 40% rain today. There was snow in the Panhandle and snow in Tallahassee again. Yesterday we saw postings of people showing snow in St. Thomas and in St. James in Jamaica. However, it has not been confirmed. Caribbean immigrants' rights advocates have filed a lawsuit against the Donald Trump administration over his executive order that seeks to strip babies born in the United States of their citizenship. The case was filed by the American Civil Liberties Union, ACLU of New Hampshire, ACLU of Maine, ACLU of Massachusetts, Asian Law Caucus, State Democratic Defenders Fund, and Legal Defense Funds on behalf of organizations with Caribbean and other members whose babies are born in the United States who will be denied citizenship under that order. Meanwhile, the President has ordered that all government staff working on diversity, equity, and inclusion schemes be put on immediate paid administrative leave. The White House confirmed that all federal DEI workers had to be put on leave by yesterday before the offices and programs in question were shut down. And you can see that the Arms House has started. You know, see nothing yet. Hundreds and thousands more will be out of work. Don't cry, you all voted for this. A heavy police and military presence was deployed to Ellerslie Garden, Spanish Town, St. Catherine following Wednesday morning standoff with residents during an operation in that community. Residents reported it threw stones and other missiles at the police. The tires of 4 marked police vehicles were also slashed during the disturbance. Senior Superintendent Hopton Nicholson, commanding officer for St. Catherine North Police, reported that the police were attacked during an attempt to apprehend a suspect about 9 o'clock. The person who was the intended target managed to escape. He is Roniel Hope, otherwise called Ron. And to prevent bodily harm, the cops fired warning shots. Citizens then blocked several roadways, lit fires to debris along some of the roads leading to Ellerslie Pen. 4 police vehicles were damaged by unprovoked residents. Amid growing gang conflicts in sections of the corporate area and St. Catherine, the government on Wednesday declared state of public emergency in St. Andrew South, St. Andrew Central, Kingston West, St. Catherine South police divisions. A statement from the office of the Prime Minister on Wednesday afternoon said the declaration followed a significant increase in violent criminal activities within those areas, and these locations have been identified as hotspots for gang-related warfare which pose risks to public safety of residents as well as commuters and bystanders given their use as public thoroughfares. Meanwhile, the reputed leader of the notorious Spanish Town-based One Order gang was shot and killed by the police last night. Othniel Laban, otherwise called Tickman, was cut down by police at 6 Mile in St. Andrew about 10:30 p.m., and the circumstances surrounding the confrontation are unclear at this moment. The police are on a cleanup mission and all gangsters either they hand in themselves or they go to Dovecot, and that seems to be the mission. The latest crime statistics now show that the country has recorded 50 murders since the start of the new year. However, this is one less than the number of homicides recorded over the same period last year. St. Andrew South Division so far recorded 11 murders, followed by St. Catherine South with 10, and Kingston West, St. Andrew Central, and St. James, all with 4 recorded. Some 36 people have been injured in violent incidents since the start of the year as well. A man was fatally shot by the police in Rollington Town in Kingston yesterday morning. He has been identified as 27-year-old Adam Eddy. According to the police, about 5:10 a.m., they were carrying out an operation in the community in search of men aligned to the nighttime brawling gang when a man armed with a firearm pointed the weapon in their direction. The cops said they took action and opened gunfire, hitting Mr. Eddy. The wounded man was taken to Kingston Public Hospital, where he was pronounced dead, and the cops alleged that a .38 revolver loaded with 6.38 cartridges was seized from him. A man suspected to be involved in the attack on St. Anne's Bay Mayor Michael Belnavis is in hospital under police guard. The man was taken into custody after he was found by the police along the roadway a short distance from the mayor's house in St. Mary with a bullet wound to the chest. He reportedly declined to tell the police who shot him. Mr. Belnavis, who was shot by an intruder at his house on Monday night, was readmitted to hospital Tuesday afternoon after feeling discomfort. Onto sports. Head coach of the Reggae Boys, Steve McLaren, was among the spectators at yesterday's Ray and Neville Jamaica Premier League game between Harbourview and Waterhouse at Compound. McLaren is taking a look at players who could be included in the Reggae Boys squad for the upcoming friendlies against Trinidad and Tobago. When the Reggae Boys take on Trinidad and Tobago in their two friendly matches, it will be a squad made up mainly of local base players. And the first game against Trinidad and Tobago will be on February 6 at the Montego Bay Sports Complex, with the second on the 9th at the Anthony Sports Complex in Kingston. And if you missed the news on this radio station, please go to YouTube, type in Jamerican Undiluted, listen, like, share, and subscribe to keep us going. That's news and sports on your favorite radio station. My name is Mikey Bones. I gone.